What is up guys, welcome back to another video, and inside of today's video we are going to be reviewing the best star powers for every single brawler. Now keep in mind that this is before the balance changes, so after the balance changes things will get really different, but I might make a few predictions on some of these, but yeah, I'm going through all of the brawlers really quick so that we do not waste time, because there are like 37 brawlers in the game, and yeah, let's hop right into the video. So starting off with Shelly, we have Shell Shock as her best star power. Shelly's not that good in the meta right now, but her super can provide a lot of value, and now a lot of the times right now, like, because meta isn't really like suited towards Shelly, there's Jackie, but she can use her super and chase people down with it. She can chase people much easier. For Nita, best star power, of course, it's Hyper Bear gadget plus Nita's Hyper Bear, like, it's such a great combo. For Colt, we have Magnum Special. Now so pretty much Magnum Special enables like Colt's playstyle to be way easier, and that's why Magnum Special is the superior star power. For Bull's best star power, we have Tough Guy. Now honestly, the other star power is like really cool as well, but honestly, like, this one provides a bit more value, like it keeps you survive for longer. And yeah, Jesse Energize, of course, like, Energize, it keeps your turret alive for a way longer time if you zap it quite enough. And her other star power just doesn't really provide consistent damage. For Brock, we have Incendiary. Now with Incendiary's recent buffs, like, Incendiary has gotten a lot of buffs, and now Incendiary can be used so, like, it provides so much value. It can zone out brawlers, and it deals more damage to the Ike and this heist safe. For Dynamite, we have Dyna Jump as its best star power. Obviously guys, you need to use Dyna Jump, because Demolition, it's a great star power, but you can make a ton of cool plays with Dyna Jump if you actually practice and if you know how to use it. For Bow, we have Circling Eagle. Now this might sound a bit controversial, but we have like more controversial picks later on, but this one, like, honestly, Bow's like highest use rates are pretty much on like grassy maps like Cavern Churn, Snake Prairie, or Double Swoosh, and having that extra vision just helps a ton. It's on there 100% of the time. His other star power is also great, but I mean, most of the time, you have one on your team as like division brawler, and yeah. For Tick, we have Automatic Reload, and this one, it's pretty interesting because first of all, some brawlers, some people might go with like his other star power, Well Oiled, but I kind of disagree, because Tick's best mode right now, it's Bounty, and Bounty, you're not really going to play that aggressive, and honestly, Tick, he's like your really long range aggro. You don't want to play him like really that aggressive brawler that just charges in your face, and that's why Automatic Reload is the best star power. It provides more consistent annoyance. For 8-bit, it's pretty simple. If it's not Showdown, it's Boosted Booster. If it is Showdown, it is Extra Life. That Extra Life in Showdown provides way too much value. Now for Emz's best star power, we have Hype. Now, hear me out. Hype is still really good because most of the time, people are gonna use Emz's super when brawlers are just hidden behind a wall, and that is where Hype gets a ton of value. Like, it's usually like maybe one or two brawlers, but Still, it's really OP. Bad Karma is also really good, but I guess it's basically like due to personal preference. But Hype is a bit better. Just saying. Okay. For Primo, we have El Fuego as his best star power. Now, Meteor Rush used to be the obvious choice, but now like Meteor Rush has got a lot of nerfs, and also like El Primo has got like an indirect buff with his gadget. You know, he can throw people away, which means that speed is a bit less unnecessary, and also two of Primo's best modes, Heist and Siege, like they don't really require that extra speed. Instead, like damage it's always useful, but speed it's a bit, you know, more useful in Brawl, you would say. Next is Poco. This is obvious, guys. It's the capo, and if you're going to play solo showdown, you need to use Screeching Solo because there's no one to heal, and honestly the capo just provides so much value. Like, it's unbelievable how much value it provides during a match. And yeah, for Barley's best star power, we have Medical Use. Now both of Barley's star powers are really good, but extra healing is, you know, a bit better than the extra damage, especially like when they buffed the extra damage, no, the extra healing from like 300 to 400. Now more people are using it, and overall it's just a really good star power. Yeah. For Rosa, you have Plant Life. Now Rosa's Plant Life star power complements really well her gadget, because you can heal inside your created bushes. And yeah, next brawler is going to be Rico, and his best star power is Robo Retreat. At least, you know, if you're not very skillful, but even if you are, you know, super bouncy still provides, you know, very good value if you bounce your shots consistently. But that speed increase, it's just massive, and it's so annoying to face. Like it's just so good. Next brawler is Daryl, and his best star power is Steel Hoops. And because Steel Hoops, man, it's not really, you know, a really great star power, but at least it provides him some sort of protection. But also his best star power for Heist is going to be rolling reloads. And yeah, next brawler is going to be Carl, and Carl, of course, his best star power is going to be Power Throw in my opinion, because after that huge damage buff, like he's just so OP. Like, Power Throw provides even more value than before. It was already like really good, but now it provides way more value. Next brawler is Penny, and her best star power is Last Blast in my opinion right now, because her gadget complements really well with Last Blast. And yeah, basically she can destroy her turret at any time, and a lot of bombs will pop up. So now for Jackie's best star power is going to be Hardy Hard Hat. Now this star power, it's just way OP. It reduces so much damage. The first star power doesn't even compare to her second one. Like, just use your second one. Like, it provides so much value. Now for Piper's best star power is going to be Ambush. Now, okay, so if you land your shots, you know, very consistently, you can, you know, go with snappy sniping, but otherwise, you know, in most cases, like, Ambush is going to provide much more value. Like, there are a lot of, you know, good Piper sniping positions in each map that use grass on a lot of the maps. And yeah, now best star power for Pam is going to be Mama's Hug. Now in some game modes, Pam is going to be like grouped up with her teammates, mainly, you know, like in Brawl or in Duo Showdown. So this star power just provides a lot of value. Like, over time. Like, for one attack it doesn't really provide a lot of value, but over time it just provides a ton of value. Now Frank's star power is Sponge. Now Sponge, his other star power, it sounds really OP, but the thing is that Frank right now, he's not really that good. He gets overshadowed by Jackie a ton, and he doesn't really get kills that much these days, and yeah, so his other star power just helps him cover a bit of that weakness, but still Frank isn't really that good in the metal except for Brawl. Now BB's best star power is going to be Home Run. That provides so much value in Siege, but otherwise, use batting stance in Showdown. Now for B, it's kind of like the same situation, B's first star power is Instabilo, provides a ton of value because a lot of the times you're going to miss your supercharged shot, and that gives you a second chance to just connect that supercharged shot. And for Showdown, always use Honeycoat. It saves you from death a ton of times. Like, it changes a lot of 1v1 interactions. For Nani's best star power, we have Tempered Steel. Okay, there's an airplane behind me, like, don't really mind that noise, but Tempered Steel is just really good. Like, Nani is going to be like under fire if you use her super for a long time. Even if you're like undercover, like, people will notice you that, and that star power just reduces a lot of the enemy's damage. Now Mortis' star power of choice is going to be Creepy Harvest. Call me crazy, but Creepy Harvest is such an underrated star power. Like, his best modes are Gem Grab and Bounty. He does get a lot of kills, but honestly, like, his gadget just helps him just get a 4th ammo slot, and that just helps him a ton, like, really. And also, like, Mortis will always probably like be constant in fight, and he'll take damage, and this is why Creepy Harvest is your star power of choice. For Terra's star power of choice, we have Healing Shade. Now so the 2 star powers overall, they provide like a good amount of value. The first one being like, wasting people's ammo. The second one also wastes people's ammo, but honestly it provides more value. Like, the enemy team will have, really an incentive to kill that shadow, and honestly it just provides so much value, guys. Like, yeah. Jean's star power of choice, obviously it's going to be Magic Puffs for 3v3 modes, and for duo showdown, and for solo showdown it's going to be his other star power, Spirit Slap. And next brawler is going to be Max. Her best star power is going to be Supercharged. It provides a ton of value for, just running. It charges her super, but in Heist, her best star power is obviously going to be Run and Gun, because she can do just way more damage using this star power, but otherwise, use Supercharged. Mr. P, the answer is always obvious. Like, I don't know about his new star power, but in this case the old one is better compared to like Tin Can, because Tin Can just provides no value at all. Handle's Care just boosts his range by a ton, and it just helps Mr. P land more shots. Sprout's best star power right now, obviously it's Overgrowth. I don't know about like the new balance changes, but Overgrowth is gonna get nerfed a ton, so use it while you can. Like, this is like one of Sprout's last days of glory, so just use it while you can. Spike's best star power is going to be Fertilize. As always, if you can land those shots, very consistently, Fertilize, it's always good star power. Even if you don't really, know how to land those shots. At least it provides more value for aggro plays, because you can plant that super down and you can step on your super, and then you can rack value out of it because you can make awesome aggro plays. Crow's best star power is going to be extra toxic. Now extra toxic versus Karen Crow, like it's always kind of a hard choice, but Crow's extra toxic just reduces the enemy damage by a ton. Like it completely changes a lot of interactions with that star power. And yeah, Leon's best star power is smoke trails. I know some people may consider Invisiheal to be better, but for me smoke trails is so much better. Like his super doesn't really last for a long time. Like you don't really feel like you've done much with his super with his Invisiheal star power, so that's why I went with smoke trails. But this is like very subject to change. So yeah, pretty controversial topic, but next star power we're going to be looking at is Sandy. His best star power is Root Sands. It just provides a lot of control over the map. It forces the enemy, like you can't go into that zone, basically that's what it means, or else like you won't be healing. And that's like a very big game changer. Like his other star power is also good, but his first star power just provides more value. Gale's best star power with no doubt is going to be Bust Rate Blow. His first star power. His second star power is absolutely garbage. Don't use it. Like the movement speed increase isn't even that big, and his first star power just gives a stun, gives the enemy gives you or the enemy, whoever is using Gale, time to deal some damage. And yeah, so that is going to be my picks for every single star power. Let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. I mean, I obviously do enjoy making these types of videos. Like they're obviously super fun to make, and the reason why I haven't been uploading a lot is because I'm focusing on making better videos. But as always, today is July the 1st, Canada Day, and I've been playing this game for 2 years now. So yo, that is very cool, but 2 videos after this I'm planning to do something really special that I haven't done on my channel, or none of any of the AB channels have done. Just saying, I don't really want to spoil it that quick. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, have a great day, and yeah.